Hi everyone, I'm going to concentrate on colouring hair today, and I've moved on with this image, and as you can see I've coloured the hairband and I've coloured the hair in as well. So the three colours I'm using for the hairband is honeydew, pastel green and then mint green. So I'll start off with the darkest colour, which is the mint green. And I'm going to use the darkest areas, which is at the base beside her ears, and that's the first bit of colour. And I'm just flicking, if you like. I'm not doing blocks. I'm not doing straight lines. It makes it easier to blend if the lines are a little bit feathered. And moving on to the pastel green. And I'm going to go a little way down, not all the way, just a little way back of the colouring here, just so I get quite a neat blend. And bring it up a little bit further, and again from this side. And onto the lightest, which is the honeydew. Fill the last bit in. There we go. And when I do the hair, I'm going to use three colours. I'm going to use cool grey in number 5, cool grey number 4 and cool grey number 3. I'm going to start off with the darkest colour first, and I'm going to angle the image. I'm just going to check that you can see that. Just move that down a little bit. There we go. So I'm going to angle it to make it easier to work, because I'm going to work from the very crown down-overs, and when I come to do this side I'll turn it again. So starting off with cool grey 5 and working from the crown area, I'm just going to do little flicks like so. And then at the bottom here, I know that's going to be a little bit darker there, and from behind her ear. And then I'm going to flick upwards and from here like so, a little bit there, just trying to get some shading going in. I know that bit is going to be highlighted, the bit where I've left it white, and I'm going to turn it round and do the same from the other side. So working from that hairline, from the tip of the hairband down. I know that bit's going to be light. I'm going to turn it back again, and again a little bit at the tips, and there's a little piece just there coming down, and again flicking it back up, and just there where it gives it where the hair would shine in the light. And then I'm going to move on to cool grey number 4, and this is basically just blending it out a little bit further. And again, I'm not going right to the crown this time, I'm just going a little way over what I've already done, like so. And then I'll turn that to me, and I'll do the same here. So, and then the last one that I'll do is the cool grey 3. So this is just basically filling the bits of white in and helping to blend the shades together. So I could leave it there, and I'll show you in the next step what I'm going to do. So again from the crown. I don't want to work with a bullet tip. So going from the crown, turning it, and turn it again. It's easier to turn your artwork than to try and twist your hand round. That's the only way I can describe why I twist things and turn the artwork. It means that you can get the movement that you want and the flicks that you want by doing that. So going back through them again. That was the first one. Then I'm going to do it exactly the same and introduce the 4 to it. So this one's the 5. And you'll get quicker doing this as you've practiced it. You know, it's like everything, you build your confidence with it. And clicking up from there. I'm just going to turn it a little bit further, just so I can get these bits. There we go. A bit more there. Okay, go back in with the 4. And it's just practice, that's all it is, you know, once you've done it a few times. And this would work with any shades. Pick, you know, 3 shades the same, or three of the same colour tones, and you'll find you'll be able to do that with all of them. So with this one's the 3, and all that's doing is blending where I've already been. Now, at the moment it looks like she's got grey hair, because I haven't introduced a black into it. What I'm going to do now, I'll do it on this one so you can see, I'm going to introduce the fine liner, and this one's a 0.5, but they go up in different variants, and this one is great just for adding a little bit of extra detail where you want it. And I'm going to work basically like this, put it down and lift it off. Put it down, so I'm flicking, if you like, and I'm going in the way of the hairline. So all this is going to do is, I'm not colouring it all in, that's why I'm leaving it lines. I'm flicking it just so that it gives a little bit extra depth where I need it. And turn. Where the ear is, a little bit up there, and then turn it again, so I'll do this side. Just being careful where the ear is, because I don't want it to have black through her ear, the very tips. And then I'm going to go back over with the cool grey 5 and blend that in. Like so. You can see our hair starting to come alive now. Now that you've put a little bit of black into it, it deepens it down and it just gives you a bit more definition. And back in again with the 4. is a very, very quick way of doing hair and getting those striking results. And I'm just going back in with that fine liner. Just starting to come to life, isn't she? And if I bring the one in where we've got it all coloured in so you can see her cheeks. There we go. Thanks for watching.